Hey look, I found Cinny. You're in the game. Don't you bot me? Hi, welcome back to my survival Minecraft series. It's gonna be a good one. Do you believe me? I believe me. So yeah, when we left off, I came back here. We had two kind of boring episodes where I explored around. There's nothing around me, which is kind of lame. Very lame. But we're gonna try to do some exciting stuff today, so I hope you guys are ready to come with me and go out into the unknown and do a thing. Let's go. We're still on the same session, so I haven't made any modifications to the cabin yet. I'm gonna be building that up in between episodes, methinks, or not in between episodes, in between sessions, so that way we can have a fairly balanced sort of thing going here. There's my horsey. He's a good horsey. Oh, you go into a... Okay, I should prepare for this then. How deep do you go? We're about to find out. I don't mind the bath so much. Okay, it goes deeper. That's gravel. Whoa, that was gravel going whoosh. That wasn't cool. But hey, it gave me some flint, so... Okay, I'm gonna try not to do that again. And it doesn't look like there's anything down here worth mining anyways, other than the granite here, which I might come back for, but I highly doubt. I mean, I'm trying to make a wooden cabin here, right? Well, I know I haven't put a lot of work into the cabin since I actually started this game, but I want to know what my surroundings are. I want to see if there are any villages close by, which there hasn't been, and that's unusual. Oh, finding mines has been a chore. I think I found one though. I try my best to find mines around me because they have important shit in them. Cool. This is kind of like my underground labyrinth in the other one, just more open, less icky. I like it. I will mine here later. Need to eat more muttons. But I need to go out and find and do... Why you don't let me? Grr. Why you grr at me? It's not a polite... That was a water. Gross. There's that ship over here, but it's like the only form of civilization or anything that I've been able to find. I mean, there's also all of those trees over there, but where's my boat? I didn't bring my boat. Right, I lost my boat in the last episode. God dang it. I don't have enough wood. I don't have enough wood. I do now. Okay, crafting table. I need a boat. Make me one. Yeah, thank you, crafting table. Where's the sun at? Middle of the sky, cool. That means I still have adventure time. It is time for adventure! Dooby-doo-doo. I don't think we went far enough this way. Bye, inland. Try not to hurt yourself. What's a long waited... Whoa, what? Something rocked my boat. I don't like it. Don't rock my boat, man. That is not smart to rock the boat. Must have gotten too close to something. That was really freaking weird. It happens occasionally in the other game too, but like, I guess it's supposed to be like a guardian attacking the boat or something? I don't know. Okay. Now what? I mean, I would totally love a dolphin to point me in the direction of some buried treasure. That doesn't seem to be happening though. Okay. I'm not really finding anything new or different. Oh well, I gotta turn around anyway. Get my happy ass back to the mainland so I don't find myself dead in the middle of the oceans. Because that would not be a good. I'm not gonna make it in time. No, don't you disappear on me like the last one. Get back to safety. Get back to safety. Back to safety. Excuse me, wildlife. I need to get back to safety. Back to safety. Doobie-dee-doo. Okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to keep working a bit more on the frickin' cabin, I guess. Maybe I'll tell stories from my grandpa's cabin. Who knows? Hello, everyone. I am awake now, and we are back. We are refreshed, and we are going to go and do the thing. I am using a really, really stupid accent, and I'm sorry about... Not that the accent itself is stupid. I'm stupid for using it. Let's get going. Today, we're going to continue to clear out space for our basement. It's going to be grueling, it's going to be boring, and it's going to be mundane. But I'm going to try to recount fond memories from my grandpa's cabin as I do so, since this is a wooden cabin that we are building. Well, the cabin's kind of where I learned about my fish allergy, which isn't exactly a happy story, but we did a lot of fishing out there in to kill time and whatnot, because this is the middle of the wilderness. The only thing there is to do is to hike around, take the four-wheeler out, which we didn't even have that option until we were teenagers, or, you know, go fishing. So, I mean, we didn't really... after a while, didn't keep anything that I caught, because why do that? Because I wasn't going to be able to eat it. When we had rainbow trout at the cabin, I wound up getting hives, and we had to rush me to the nearest hospital, which, considering the nearest town was about a 45-minute drive away, maybe, I think it was. It was a while, and it was not a fun or pleasant experience for anyone involved. But I mean, there are good memories, too. I have a lot of good memories there with my dad. When I started to question my dad's religion. Because I had that, all kids have that moment where they start to kind of see holes in their parents' philosophies to build their own persona, as it were. And when time came that I was building my own person, there wasn't a lot of people in my household who were happy about the person that I was becoming, because it was contrary to everything they believed. And I mean, they should be able to see past that, because I am the same person regardless, but it still was a very, very tough period trying to come to terms with the fact that I understood things in a very different way than my parents did. And so I started researching religion and different types of religion to see what I believed, what I didn't believe, what I could or couldn't believe. And things that just felt far-fetched to me, and things that by my own experience just didn't ring right. And it was at the cabin with my dad, one of the last times that I went to the cabin with my dad, that I finally approached him about it. I was 16 at the time. And we were going up to the cabin to, get away from it all like we usually did. And it was a good trip, because I was able to sit there and I was able to look at him and say, hey Dad, I need to talk to you about something serious. I need to talk to you about religion, and be able to be met with, yeah, okay, and let he actually hear me out, and by the end of it say, you make a valid argument. It is not my place to force you to continue to go to church once you are of age. Which, that's fair, but, I do have fond memories. My stepmom, I think, only went out there once. I don't even really remember that trip all too terribly well. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I don't. For those who don't know, Sherry and I are actually on the mend. We're working on improving our relationship and putting the past behind us, and because she finally understood that what she did and the things that she was, and the way she handled me was, in fact, extremely abusive to an individual like me. And she's trying to get to a point where it's barely even a memory anymore. And she is doing a lot better. She's taking my being trans difficult, I guess is a good way of saying it, but she's doing as good a job as she can with her beliefs and her value structure. She dodges pronouns altogether, which is better than her calling me he. She only refers to my name if she is referring to a past tense story, which is something I okayed her to do. When she realized that the nickname she gave me was way too emasculate, she actually switched to something more gender neutral. And yeah, she calls me French vanilla because the birthday cakes I used to ask for when I lived there were French vanilla cake with German chocolate icing. It's surprisingly a really good flavor combination. Ah, dang it, okay, let's use this shovel. I mean, it just was always a wonderful place to be, and to be family, and to be together as a family. And it's some of the best memories I have with my cousins. It's some of the best memories I have with my aunt and uncle. Some of the best memories I have with my late grandpa, rest in peace. I would love to go back there. I want to share the experience with my daughter now that she's getting, old enough that she can appreciate that kind of experience. And I would love to do so, but it's one of those situations where my grandpa has now passed, and so he has also passed the deed of the cabin along to my aunt and uncle. And I love them. I love them dearly. I would do anything for them, and I'm pretty sure they would do just about anything for me. I don't know. There's just something awkward about it. I feel like they would want to come along, which absolutely is their place, and it's their right to say that they're allowed to go and all that stuff. But I just miss the opportunity I want the opportunity to share something from my childhood with my child, and I just want to do it in a way that makes it feel like more of a family time. And I would love to take Liz along with me, and I'm sure she would appreciate it too. And of course I would also enjoy taking Richard, the father of my child, along with us as well, so long as drama overall can be avoided, because they're my ex. There's going to be some drama. There's no escaping the ex drama. I don't know, I would love to take my daughter up to the cabin, to a real cabin instead of one made in Minecraft like we're doing now. It's just one of those things that I want to do that I'm pretty sure at this point isn't really much of an option. I have to overcome a lot of social awkwardness to ask in the first place, and I haven't spent a lot of time as an adult around my aunt and uncle. I don't know how my personality and their personality would conflict. I just don't know. Anyways, don't be boring. It's not a boring video. We're getting close, aren't we? Night cometh. It does. We must retreat for now. We are safe. We are protected. We are absolutely bored, aren't we? I hope not, because this has been quite a fun experience, and it's always fun to restart these games, even if you have no idea what it's been long. Like, it hasn't been so long that I don't know what I'm doing, but in my personal game, it was easier somehow. I don't know. I found villages, and there was enough around to keep me exploring and to keep me engaged and interested. It's just now that doesn't seem to be the case here, and it's kind of upsetting, and I am hungry. Nom 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 nom. It disappeared. Oh no. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself to sleep, and I will be back tomorrow morning. I rested up, and I'm ready to face the day. Are you guys ready to face the day? Let's do it. Looks like most of what I gotta do is stone at this point. I'm gonna go throw all of my dirt into the ocean. Dirt away! I don't need your company! Just all of it. Just all of it. Get rid of all of it. I don't want any of this in my inventory for a little while. Too much. There is too much. too much dirt. Get rid of it. Basement's gotta look good, guys. I'm hearing something. What is this that I'm hearing? I hope it is nothing, because I don't want it to be something. I would in fact hope that it would be nothing. Nothing that is very loud. It is a very loud nothing. God, I sound like Winnie the Pooh. Why? I don't know. I broke it. Oh no, I need to grab my stone one and break that one. And he's broke it in. Oh, can't punch stone anymore. I gotta go make me a pickaxe. Hey, buddy. You know what? I'm already wearing boots. I'm wearing boots of don't catch fire. I need to wear the boots of don't catch fire. Because if I don't, I will catch fire. That would not be good. Give me some of that dark wood. Dark wood, dark! Let's get plankrest. But first things first, we are going to put the floor down here. Yeah, that is kind of what needs to happen here. I can probably plant some more down. I've got them in my inventory. Come on, Sam. Don't waste your time. Ow. Yeah, this is the progress I've made for today. And we're gonna go nap again and hopefully add a few more walls. See y'all tomorrow. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I am. Check out my awesome iron armor. It's awesome. Let's go do the thing. There aren't any creepers around, are there? Okay, so this is gonna be the floor. Could you stop with that? I gotta go and axe down more trees, but I've made more progress. That's the basement. I gotta replace this wood with it too. Yeah. Gotta go to get the dark wood stuff, which is over this direction. Hey, look! I found Cinny! You're in the game! Don't you bite me? Tried to call me on my nonsense. It's not nonsense. It's a black sheep. You're a black sheep. It all works out. Give me all the dark woods. All of the dark woods. I need to make a darkwood cabin. Is my aesthetic. Let me do it. Timber, 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 timber. Needing all the timber. Dooby dooby doo. I am singing weird songs because I am weird. Yay! I can reach it now. All your wood are belong to me. I got to collect all the woodies. Woodsin. That's where I'm at, right? The Woodsin. Oh, good. There are major forests of it over there. See, I tend to try to make structures out of the most readily available material. Like you guys have noticed, diorite is everywhere. So I made the Gothic tower out of diorite. It's just big old white tower, which is hilarious considering it's the Gothic tower. But anyways, where was I going with this? This is the first time I've made something with something I don't actually readily have close by at all times, sort of deal. And it's gonna be interesting to say the least. Dropping sticks. You're gonna drop more than sticks. Yay! You're dropping saplings and stuff. I like when you drop saplings, means I can grow them myself. But I also need as much of this wood as I can get my hands on right now. This feels like I'm frickin' playing Damien though. We already have enough firewood. Why am I? What is going on? Oh, for those of you who are wondering about the edits on Doki Doki Literature Club, the red and blue thing, I'm not trying to do the dark applier effect. I mean, I was, but I'm not trying to. I don't know the best way of putting it. I guess what I'm trying to personify with that is something that you guys will have to wait and see later, I guess. I'm sorry, but if I were to spoil my plans, it would not be a good. And who knows what plans I have. I'd want to revisit some games. I know that for certain. I want to revisit Cry of Fear at some point because that game, oh, that was forever ago. And I have much better equipment. I have much better setup. I've got a lot better rig. And I think that I can provide a better commentary. I know that it's one of those really... Whoa, okay, that's 40 minutes. I know that it's one of those really weird and obscure games that not a lot of people are gonna go out of their way to know about or anything like that. That's an apple. There are a few apples down here. Cool. But I would still love to revisit it. I would, because it was one of the first, it wasn't, even if it wasn't the first horror game I finished on the channel, it was one of the first horror games that I ever started on the channel. I mean, I even started playing that before I started playing Amnesia, and that for sure is getting revisited soon. But I think we're going to do that one on Serious Gaming once we get the tribute video and the... we do want to come back in doing Alan Wake. We don't want to leave that one on the cutting room floor, and we'd love to revisit Alice the Madness Returns too, and finish that one. But we've got a few games that we're wanting to revisit that Liz wants to experience, but doesn't think she can experience if she's on the controller, because the games would not really do much for her other than just, oh, hey, this is happening, woo. And we don't want that. I don't think anybody wants that. And to be fair, she does do very well on the horror games. She doesn't believe she does, but she does do very well on the horror games, and we love seeing her do them. It's not every day that one's way of coping with horror is, oh, hey, I'm going to sing raunchy Ren Fair songs and make everyone uncomfortable because that's how I feel, or just something like that. I don't know. I just kind of filled in the rest there on my own, but that's not really how she feels. She does feel like that she doesn't do well on horror games, but we have proven her wrong multiple times. Our editor actually says repeatedly that she adores the experience of getting to edit for Liz because Liz is a lot funnier than she thinks she is. Good on her. She didn't actually start this channel understanding humor much because she's autistic, and that's kind of, you know, one of her autistic tics was she didn't really comprehend humor. You know, some of them don't. I should say some of us, because I am on the spectrum. You know, that's just life. That's just how things go, and it's not something that can be controlled or really changed. So best to make the most of it. I am definitely learning that with the whole fibro situation. But yeah, we want to revisit some games. I don't think I'm ever going to revisit Ocarina of Time because that's a very, very long game. It was already, what was it, 115 episodes? But we wouldn't mind revisiting some older games if we can manage it. I wanted to take a break from psychological horror, which is kind of a big reason why I didn't start Cry of Fear this week, as I for sure was not ready for it. Not this week, not next week. I want to restart stuff, but it just feels like it's not the right time, especially this close to playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which did really mess with me that badly. Which I don't blame Raven for. I don't blame anyone for it. No one makes me play games that I don't want to play. And I already anticipated, if you recall, I already anticipated playing this one, and the only thing that you really did was help me decide between Sonic Forces first or Doki Doki Literature Club first. You decided just help me decide what to play first. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Hit it over and 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 over to make sure that you get notified when we upload our videos. If you like what you're seeing, if you don't like what you're seeing, or if you have another game you want to see us play here on Serious Gaming, let us know in the comments. We might actually get to it. And until next time, have a good one. Did I just... No, I did something. I don't know what I did. Night.